The whole football stadium is packed, sold out. Woo! It's coming your way.
Hello again, Corky Franks here on behalf of the Highspots Wrestling Network, and we're excited to team up once again with Pro Wrestling Crate. Now, the theme of this month's subscription is stables. As you can see behind me, the Charlotte Motor Speedway, home of NASCAR and home of some of the greatest stables in all of sports history. And look no further than Team Hendricks Motorsports. I'm talking about the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr., the 48 of Jimmy Johnson, and the number 24 of Chase Elliott. I'm sorry? Oh, my bad, you're talking about wrestling stables. Well, in that case, let's go back to March 2nd, 2002, where a certain member of the Latino World Order takes on a second city saint for IWA Mid-South. I'm talking about the late, great Eddie Guerrero taking on CM Punk.
think you suck? Hell yeah! Nice. Come on, watch your hair. Come on, Eddie. Come on, pump.
You never know who or what you will find as you look through the IWA Mid-South Library on the Highspots Wrestling Network. Now let's get back to stables. And let's look no further than a boxing stable. As you can see, we're here at the Charlotte Boxing Academy, where one day they hope to be recognized as a premier boxing academy, such as Westside Boxing Club in Los Angeles or Gleason's Boxing Gym in New York. Come on, man. I mean, okay, you want to talk about stables? Here's a stable for you. How about the BCB, Burke County Boys' very own Big Donnie, as he takes on $5 Wrestling's freight train for the $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And you'll see why we call it heavyweight in just a second. Oh yeah, and on commentary is another Second City Saint, Colt Cabana. Thanks.
It is now time for our main event.
Well, buddy, this is going to be a big one.
Wow. Beer Honey was the name too, sorry.
We're going to really do this up, main event style. Now,
We're putting the Twitter away here.
we're going to put the Twitter away. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you had to pick a winner right now before we see either man in the ring, who are you going with?
Can't do it, Marty. I can't do it. I can't pick a winner. Whoa, they come out of their own locker room, these guys. And Big Donnie tripped over something, but the camera didn't get it.
Big Donnie.
Their own locker room, like aces and eights.
They got their own, all right, ripping up a sign. Now, you've got the Freight Train title reign, the longest title reign, the current longest title reign in the business right now.
Yeah,
On the
longer than
line.
Samoa Joe had his ROH
Yes,
title.
this is longer than that CM Punk guy had it in the WWE. I mean, this is the longest reign going today.
Terry Houston and Rufus are eating a sign. Eating the sign. Pork chop cat.
Pork chop cat.
That's horrible. Okay. I've been torn I'd say for the last 3 months. I have no clue who's going to win this.
Here's the thing. When I heard that Jake Manning in all of his new dickheadness made this match, I was worried for the Freight Train.
Go get a damn
I'm just
cheeseburger.
here to call it, Donnie. I'm just here to call it.
Cliff, I say hi.
Oh, Cliff Compton.
Cliff Compton,
Wow.
Big Donnie.
Because you know who's standing here surviving today? Big
Yeah.
Donnie.
Cliff's at home.
At home, still nursing his injury.
Pork chop cash eating a sign.
We're definitely getting sued by Metallica, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, Lars.
You know, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not. It's out, but I'm not going to touch it. I promise. Put it away. All right.
I don't have a sign
They
for you.
took it.
Joe Belt denied that.
This whole group. They took it to the back. They took it to the back.
Big Donnie looks ready. I don't know. There's no steps here, by the way.
No.
I don't know how he's getting in the ring.
I tell you what, he'll find a way in the ring. Big Donnie, for a guy with that build, that is the most.
Here, he's using the side of the ring. You can see right now. There you go.
He'll find a way in that ring.
Thunderbolt helping out the random guy from.
I am scared for Freight Train. He's outnumbered. Even if it was just him and Big Donnie. You saw what Big Donnie did do. Our good friend Cliff Compton.
Yeah.
Bloody mess.
He's an animal.
If you saw Straight Outta Compton, which is available at highspots.com, it was a bloody mess. I mean, at this announce table, blood all over it.
Donnie, that's right.
That's it. Big Donnie.
Now we're awaiting the arrival
Big Donnie. Big
of the
Donnie.
champion.
But you know what? I mean,
Big
all
Donnie.
I think is, although Freight Train's going to come here alone, I have to believe that he's got all of these people, including, I got to say, me and you, Mark.
Yeah,
I got to say it.
Now, I hate to say it, but this might be the last time we see him as a champion.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Freight Train in the house. Those stairs, he doesn't want to.
The Freight Train Reigns in the house. He looks fired up. He looks intense. I feel a little bit better watching how strong he came out of the gate here.
He's going to give 5 to every single one of these people. Anybody who says anything about $5 wrestling, look at everybody standing on their feet right now as Freight Train gives them each individually a high five. They are here to see their champion.
This is the guy that was kicked out of locker room, shunned by promoters.
That's right.
And he worked his way up and he fell, made everyone fall in love with him, and now he's the champion and he makes love.
People said he should not be on any shows, and now he is the champion and the drawing power behind $5 wrestling.
How you can hate that, I have no idea.
I'm not really sure. Looks like Thunderbolt is totally behind the Freight Train.
Big Donnie getting ready for this match. Drink a little bit.
Little Donnie's in the corner.
out there!
Naked.
Stand behind him! You stupid black man! Stand behind him!
It is
I hate Negroes like you!
intense.
I hate
It's gonna
Negroes!
be big. I'm a little worried for Freight Train right now.
One blue streamer for the Freight Train. Oh, he just
Take
spit
that!
on Thunderbolt.
Stupid Negro!
Called him a stupid Negro. This is intense. This is getting intense.
Freight Train gonna kill him! About to kill a 700-pound marshmallow!
All right, this is very intense.
Big Donnie sporting the blue. Freight Train in the brand new red.
Perform up here
Let's kick it over to our ring
for
announcer.
Willie Clay CCW. But CCW sucks!
This is your main event for the $5 wrestling heavyweight title.
Referee Justin Liger.
Accompanied to the ring by Porkchop Cash and Hardcore Terry. He weighs in at 415 pounds
Really?
from Fort County, North Carolina. This is Big Donnie.
What a shape.
Big Donnie.
He's in shape, Marty.
Yeah, that is true. That's some kind of shape.
And the champion, to my right, he's 6'9", 320 pounds, and he has a posse. This is Freight Train.
That's right, people watch your eye pay-per-view. This
Never
one
heard
stay
any
with me
booze
at
before
all
for Freight
times.
Train.
You know, this is one of those crowds. This
Burke
crowd
County.
seems a little rougher, and we're in North Carolina. We're in Big Donnie's backyard.
That's right. Smooth belly, ready
You know,
for
much like
it.
a John Cena, the kids love Freight Train. And maybe some of these older fans are thinking it's time for someone new here.
Right? Who knows? Our referee, Tojo Yamamoto Jr.
All right.
Okay, we're saying Burke County boys are banned from ringside. Caleb?
Burke County boys are banned from ringside.
This is the big match for $5 wrestling. Burke County boys back to the locker room now.
Four has been settled.
Fair is fair.
You do it.
Fair is fair. I didn't do it.
What? Hit the road. Shut up. Hit the road.
That was Tony Yamamoto's decision, not mine.
I'm gonna make sure Donnie get that belt tonight.
Hit the road, Garfield. Hit the road. You crazy.
That was Kipataru's decision.
He can't feel around his
Kanataru.
waist. His waist like that. Come down here. It come right here with ding-a-ling there.
Freight Train is spending way too much time with Thunderbolt.
Hey, listen up, Concord. Y'all want to see me? Walk out here as your reigning champion. Cheer for me and say, yeah. No, that belt can't sit around Big Donnie way. It's waist that kid and hang over right here, Concord. You got to leave all that sodium and fried chicken around.
Whoa.
And go and jog.
Light racism on Freight Train. Well,
No.
if one man has the mic, another man has the mic.
And we're giving it back.
Why are you even selling fried chicken?
Hey, tell him, Donnie. I want all you people to shut up. Third person has got a whole set of teeth can talk. Okay, everybody shut up then. I don't know everybody. Hey, there's a bunch of crap that made the Burke County boys go to the dressing room. I'm going to weed it out them anyway.
Marty,
Freight Train, that belt goes over my shoulder. It don't fit you either. And I will only lay on my smooth belt. Shut up!
wow, there it is. The time for talking is over, Marty.
This is just like when Andre and Hogan met at Mania 3.
Look at the size of Freight Train compared to Big Donnie. You can feel the tension.
This is amazing. This is a moment right here.
Whoa! Huge push by Freight Train.
Big Donnie returns the favor.
Freight Train looking in great shape, by the way.
He's looking smooth and thin.
Yeah.
Thin and trim. Must be
walking.
taking lots of walks.
Lots of walks. There we go. Donnie saying to hit the ropes, maybe?
Big bounce off the rope by Freight Train.
You're not going to move him over.
Donnie telling him, try it again.
He hits the ropes, goes for the shoulder tackle. Big Donnie saying, I'm too big.
Donnie saying, I'm going to try it again.
It's a shot to Freight Train. Another shot to Freight Train. Whips off the train.
Ooh, man. You hear that ring, it sounds like a shotgun going off.
Huge back elbow. Freight Train adjusts his trunks, lifts them up a little bit.
It sounded like a shotgun went off.
You gotta tell the referee.
No
Big Donnie.
timeouts, Donnie. You want to call it a day?
No timeout.
Freight Train says no timeouts.
No timeout, Freight Train.
No timeout wrestling.
That's right.
As you see on the giant legs of Big Donnie, he's got Hannibal Lecter.
His legs aren't as big compared to the rest of what's going on.
Well, yeah, but they're still. I mean, they're strong. They got to hold all that weight up. He's got Jason. He's got Hannibal Lecter. This guy's a thick, twisted man.
Keeps on poking the eyes. Don't do that. Stop it.
Now he's just choking him in that
Look
corner.
how far he has to reach up, Marty. It's like his stomach won't allow him to reach that high.
Freight Train definitely has the height advantage.
You can see the pain in Freight Train's eyes. Oh, Freight Train now breaking the eyes.
Fire with fire.
Two can play this game.
You don't got no rules in wrestling, Chip.
No rules in wrestling.
Yeah. Nice little chop there by Freight Train.
How y'all like
Go,
that?
Freight
For
Train.
me, take it down to
Don't
big
look
old
up
Marcy
there.
That's his balls, I think.
No.
Take it down.
by
Look
God.
like the alien from Man in Black, too.
Choking away. Choking away.
I tell you what, this is not going to be pretty. This is going to be all high impact moves.
Both of these guys back and forth.
Just sending him.
It's a huge whip. Very strong whip by the Freight Train.
It's trying to end it early.
It really was. Donnie's in control.
All right, now where's your penis chant is coming out. These guys are, I'm sorry if you have children watching. They're going to grow up to be the coolest kids ever. And you're not serious here.
Oh, no, he's going for a backdrop.
Oh. Now I believe the fine folks. That might be it. He just went like a baby that's trying to move. He just went.
It was like a convulsion, like, clear. Clear.
I'll tell you what. I don't think either guy's in a hurry to get up after that.
No. Oh, and there's a rake of the eyes.
Luckily, the fine folks at Highspots.com reinforced this ring.
Yeah. Great rings you can buy at Highspots.com, by the way.
Want to buy a ring? You can.
Freight Train, after he seems to get up after that rake of the eyes, seems to be at the advantage here. Red versus blue, Marty.
Classic Nintendo, red versus blue.
Yeah. These are classic Nintendo style
Classic
wrestlers.
Nintendo colors, classic pro wrestling characters.
Showing his victim.
Is this the most vicious you've ever seen Freight Train?
He's really vicious. You can't see it so much in the face, but some of the girth.
Almost
really
a war
in
dance.
charge. Yeah, he's really feels comfortable, confident. Never seen Freight Train so confident right now.
One of the Freight Trainettes.
And here's an Irish.
Oh, man. Oh, I think Donnie's hurting.
Ooh, and he didn't fall. He didn't fall. No, I got a feeling he's going to fall this time, Marty. I got a feeling. Oh, no. No. Who's going to fall first? Both guys clobbering at each other. And a leg sweep.
Like a giant tree crashing down.
And I saw Freight Train's boxers right
Yeah,
now.
let's take one.
Check that. Clear.
I love that kick out.
That was a legit kick out. How big
Fans
Donnie
of
in
the Tennis
control.
Live can do those kick outs in the ring after the show.
Yeah.
But you missed not coming here live.
That's like a snow angel when you don't get snow. in North
Exactly.
Carolina.
Now I tell you what.
At CGR Cast, says Big Donnie looks like a lava lamp.
Here we go. At Deuce Bernardi. Big Donnie has made it longer without getting gassed on the rock.
Oh, that's
Yikes.
true. And look at the Freight Train working his way
No
up.
way.
No way. Oh! He's trying again. You see where he's picking up there?
He's got no choice, Cole.
He had nowhere to grab. Nowhere to grab. See where's in his bag. And now Big Donnie in control. As Freight Train obviously hurt his back. Now he's got him in a choking situation here. Huge choke set, covering with 1, 2. Oh!
You had the hammer in your hand. You were ready.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
Huge shot to the midsection.
Wow, Freight Train really in control. Now he's mounted him. This doesn't look like sunset flip. 1, 2. Take a drink. I see some boxers. Marty needs another beer. They can all see you, Marty.
Okay.
You're on camera. Wow. Sunset flip. I never would have seen a sunset flip.
Never
variation.
in a million years.
Freight Train hitting the ropes. There it is. He knocks the big guy
Big
down.
Donnie has never been put on his back this much in one match.
Wow, Freight Train really in control. He's just hovering over Big Donnie right now. Hovering over him like, I'm better than you. I'm the best. That's what he's thinking. That's what he's
He's going, okay, right leg up and kick. Left leg up and kick. But, you know.
It's a hard kick by Freight Train. I feel like I want to manage or coach Freight Train. Here's he going. Body slam!
My God, we are not on the USS Intrepid.
Flexing. He's flexing.
Freight Train just slammed Big Donnie.
The cover! 1, 2.
This is a
is it going to take, Marty?
Our good friend Cliff Compton could not body slam Big Donnie. He told me he felt every muscle in his back ripping.
There's only one thing that comes after. What? Oh no! Oh
what is
no!
Jake Manning doing?
Jake, what are you doing? Oh no! Big Donnie!
We're legally not allowed to interfere.
Oh, Jake Mandy! Oh no! Don't do it!
No!
Kick out! That counts.
He kicked out.
Referee says it counts as a kick out. Manny is pissed. He's grabbing the ref now.
Oh, Jesus! Manning throws the referee into the corner.
Oh my God! Are we calling this match? Am I calling this?
Oh no, this isn't fair. Jake Manning's putting on a referee jersey.
Now he's the ref.
He's the ref because he's wearing a shirt.
Did Russo put this? He double hit. Oh my God. He put his head down and he headbutted their head.
So what, because Jake has a
Big leg drop. Big leg drop. Cover him. Nobody's there to
Oh, help
defend.
broken loose.
Nobody's there. We need a referee.
Referee Giant Bob is down.
Nice.
See that on the fly.
Oh, man. Mr. Sawa is nowhere to be seen. There it is. Cover.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now he's got the belt. I can't watch.
Should I hit the bell?
Hit Jake with the belt.
I hit the bell?
Hit Jake with that hammer.
Who's the official referee? I feel so... Oh, no.
Eugene Nagata's down.
Oh, my God. Eugene Nagata. Is Jake the ref?
Don't do it. This is not. Jake is out of control. The ego trip of Jake Manning continues. All right, that's like his little brother. That's like a little brother to him. It's a sad day in $5 wrestling history.
Is this legit?
We mean and last. What does and last mean?
Is this legit and last?
What does and last mean?
Jake Manning thinks he's going to stop $5 wrestling.
He says we're desecrating the business.
I told you all. I told you this would be the end of $5 wrestling. Quite simply, I hate every last one of you. I hate every wrestling fan in this building, everyone that ordered on internet pay-per-view. I hate every last one of you because you took away my passion and love for wrestling. $5 wrestling is a disgrace, people. You need to wake up. I just gave you a wake-up call. Just like I gave you a wake-up call for the dream. Right. I hate your guts. You single-handedly ruined my life and my career. Everything that I worked for, this man has ruined. And this promotion has ruined. But you know what? Guess what? I ripped the heart out of $5 wrestling. And I gave it to Big Donnie. And I guarantee he won't do half the justice you did. So, guess what, folks? This is probably the last internet pay-per-view. Go order some more drinks because I paid the rent on the building. And I get a cut of all the drinks. So buy some more drinks, folks. So you give me cheaper rent.
I can't.
Okay? Now I'm going to take a little bow out here.
I don't
But
want
before
this
I
to be the
go,
last
This
$5
is a
wrestling.
family.
This is the most
Right,
fun
right.
thing ever.
You're worse than Hitler!
This is the most
good luck, Marty DeRosa
Yeah.
and Colt Cabana. for trying to find somebody else that's going to pay me money to watch wrestling. So good luck to you, boys. Hope you can find another source of income other than me.
Where's the mic?
Hey, Jake Mandy! $5 wrestling will never die! $5 wrestling forever!
There are a lot of strange characters in $5 wrestling, and you get to know them all up close and personal on the Highspots Wrestling Network for only $9.99 a month. That includes the entire $5 wrestling library. Well, you get the library, we're not sure how much wrestling is involved. However, a cast of crazy characters indeed. In fact, you could say that some of them are not even mentally stable. That's why we're in front of this old abandoned mental hospital. Get it? Mentally stable. Anyway, let's go to one of our shoot interviews. It's Doc and Carl, the Biz Cliz Party Shoot Interview.
Welcome to the bufucking... Wait a minute.
Where are we?
What?
Are we live?
No, hold on a second.
Where are you going? He can't actually be here.
He found us.
You can't actually be here.
Well, fuck you, Carl.
Well, let the son of a bitch in, Kurt. Kurt or Brian?
What?
Legally not Kurt.
Let me in. Brian Myers, FKA Kurt Hawkins. Oh, thanks.
That was the weirdest
Ladies
door
and
open.
gentlemen,
Fake, you're a cocksucker.
welcome, fuck you, Carl, to the worst DVD ever. Talking Shoop. Here are your hosts, the dumbest son of a bitch alive, the machine gun, Carl Anderson.
Sit on your thumb and twirl.
That ain't nice. And his
That ain't nice.
host, FKA Kurt Hawkins. He's got that hat now and the haircut. Brian Myers and the Bullet Club bartender. Come on.
Come on. Who is that?
Brad Attitude, a.k.a. Terry Butler. And the greatest professional wrestler who ever lived. Doc Gallows! Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! Hey, guys!
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Fuck yeah, fuck.
Hey. Woo.
That was pretty fucking stupid, man.
It's all right, man. We got to kill some time on this son of a bitch. You get paid for 90 minutes.
How does Fink go from Tokyo, Japan, running alongside a car where Amber, your wife, thought she was in China? Remember that?
Yeah,
When
China, Illinois.
While Kim Jong-un is waving at us.
Listen, Kim Jong-un's a friend of the program.
If at any time we can get Kim Jong-un right here, live in the studio, that would make my heart
Definitely
melt.
sell a lot of
That'd be
DVDs.
Are you a fan of Kim Jong-un, Kurt?
Machine Gun Carl Anderson's a huge Kim Jong-un fan.
Yeah,
I feel like we need some background music. Can one of you guys hum? There's like 40 motherfuckers right behind the camera.
Live
Nobody's
studio
saying
audience
shit.
is what it's called.
We got your wife back here.
Yeah, she drunk her in hell.
Hey, how about we start?
We got my damn dog. You want some BLL? Come here, you little son of a bitch.
Your dog who literally took a shit on the floor right over there.
That's true. Get down.
A steaming pile.
A steaming, stinking shit.
Brian, what's been up, bro?
I'm good, man. Good. I'm an indie brother now. So.
You're supposed to be the mean gene of this thing. You
Well-
should take the reins. We're obviously going nowhere fast.
Okay, so let me start throwing you some softballs.
Yeah, give me
throw
that
some
wine
softballs.
opener too.
Where, assuming,
Wait a
can I take a guess at when you guys first met?
Yes. Can you let the bull?
You know when I
love this gimmick.
Excuse me.
We got a damn bartender. We're so
I'm
over.
gonna say it was at the No One's Ever Seen It Jeff Katz's failed wrestling project.
Oh,
Yeah, he big leagued the shit out of
All right, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
He was on his phone. He was looking at me weird. What do you got there?
True
It's
story.
not true.
Get that. We at a show at our
We
wrestling
bogarted
show
it.
tonight. A fan or a friend of yours,
Mark.
Mark, actually brought him a quart of moonshine.
I saw it. I tried to steal it.
Actually, it was neither a fan, friend, or Mark. It was the ring announcer. He just came up to the gimmick table and went, "Here you go, brother." And I went,
And then Christine, my hot
Thanks.
Asian, my hot Asian wife said the guy in the suit was weird. Let's call my hot Asian wife in while she's here, since she's here.
"Ladies and
People don't believe
gentlemen,
that I actually have a. People don't believe that I actually have a hot Asian.
podcast."
People don't believe that I actually have a hot Asian wife. It's time to realize that I'm actually
I seen on
a good-looking
Instagram.
fella.
I seen on Instagram. I knew it was true.
Come on over.
Christine, come on.
Seriously, honey, I already told you I didn't want to do it.
Stop. Listen, the fans don't think it's real. Stop kayfabe and get in
You're
here.
like the Fink.
Get
They
in
don't know.
here.
Was he really here or not?
We've had 3 sons. She's had 3 babies back to back to back. And she looks amazing. Get in here.
No,
Really?
seriously, don't make
So now it's
Sometimes
like I
you
look
wanna
real
show your
again.
wife.
All right, let's just call in Tama.
Yeah, let's get. Come on, Tama.
I'm sure the fans want to see Tama.
Hey, Tama, don't bring that. Don't bring that dick bag with you.
Bring my Asian wife
Don't
with
take
you.
that dick bag along, man.
Get my Asian wife out of here.
Shut up. Oh, you got his ass up in your face.
Dick
What's
bag,
up?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Whoa, man, I love bars,
He
man.
must work out.
Hell yeah.
You said AC Slater style on that?
That's right.
Hell yeah, man.
You need? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
The people need to see your
Gotcha,
face,
sir.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Cheers, good brother.
We got one.
Cheers, huh?
Take it.
Could the bartender beer me?
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Somebody's bought Rolling Rock. That'd be
Oh,
Brett.
I
Are you
wasn't
over there,
sure.
Brett? You bought
Bartender
Rolling
bar.
Rock for sure.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers, bro.
Tama don't give a shit about no hard camera.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
we're
talk
charging our
about
cameras.
let's talk about Jeff Katz's thing again.
Oh man,
That
what
was
a
actually
what a
fun.
miserable
That's the
failure
first-
that was.
But that's the first time you guys met, right?
Yeah, it was. It was the first time we met.
Damn kendo stick.
Had you just got done being Festus then?
No, honey, I hadn't.
Or
What year was
Gallows?
that?
No, that was after. That was after.
Like 2011.
Yeah, I just got done being Gallows, and I turned into Johnny 99.
What was
and
your,
you
what
were
was your gimmick name?
Buzz.
I was
Kill or
Kill
some
Shot.
shit.
Kill Shot.
Jeff Katz looked at me and he goes. He looked at me and he goes. "Your gimmick-" I said, what do you want my gimmick to be? What do you want me to do? And he goes.
Lars Anderson.
He looked right in my face. He got like this and he goes. It's all about the
Jesus.
eyes. I'll never forget how this.
pretty
But his
weird.
eyes were fucking. His eyes were fucking moving weird, and he's a different guy, you know?
He work for WCW or something?
Of course he did. His real name's Ross Foreman.
Is that a real dog?
Yes.
Whose dog is that?
Damn man.
Is it actually yours?
Yeah, hey, look at his nuts.
Don't fuck with Baxter. I like Baxter. Baxter's a good dog. I had Baxter.
Thomas,
Is Thomas Baxter?
I like Thomas' back and Thomas' head's just in the thing the entire time.
Yeah.
Can we all pound a beer?
Oh yeah.
I got
Oh boy.
25 fluid.
We've got about 70. We've got about 80 minutes of that.
79
At some point, I got to get in my hot Asian wife. My hot Asian wife is actually here, guys. I'm telling you, and I actually do have a hot Asian wife.
So
we have
fans
3
are
kids
wondering,
from
is
her,
Fink
and
really
she
there?
popped them all out, and she still
the hot
looks
Asian
good.
wife really
and I want to
there?
get her on camera, but she refuses.
I'll
The
get
thing
the-
is she acts shy in front of everybody else, but at home she beats me senseless.
That's true. Listen, if you're not gonna host this thing, I'm gonna.
Go. I gave you a question. I
He's
didn't
just
get an
hanging out
answer.
with a dog.
What was your
man.
question?
Like first impressions of each other. No memories, nothing?
Oh, he said that
Did you
he
go out?
saw me and he looked into my eyes.
I've got a pretty
beady-eyed bulb?
Can I tell that I have a pretty good story. I think when Gallows was still working with WWE.
Ooh, big leaguing?
And Bernardo, Giant Bernard, A-Train goes, yeah, fucking Festus, the guy Festus wants to call me, wants to talk. And I went, oh man, about what? He goes, probably about a job or something.
Of course.
And I went, oh man, I can't wait to hear about it, right? So I get on the bus the next day, and I go, Bernard. He goes, yeah. I said, did you talk to that Festus guy? He goes, yep. I said, was he weird? Yep.
There are so many shoot interviews on the Highspots Wrestling Network. In fact, so many, we don't even have the time to name them all. From classic shoot interviews to popping dogs with Chuck and Trent, all you have to do is get on the Highspots Wrestling Network and take a look for yourself. I'm standing here at beautiful Romare Bearden Park in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. In fact, Mr. Bearden is one of the most prominent artists to come from the city of Charlotte. Hey, did you know that artists who come from the same studio are also called a stable? Yeah, me neither. But I was running out of material. Hey, anyway, speaking of true artists in the ring, look no further than the phenomenal AJ Styles. And join me as we globetrot with AJ to WXW's World Tag Team League as AJ Styles takes on Tommy End.
Jeremy Graves, anytime you get two of the best wrestlers in the world at the peak of their powers colliding one-on-one in a professional wrestling ring, it is truly special, and that is what we have here. That is exactly what we have here as AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, takes on WXW legend Tommy End, former champion here in WXW, making a name for himself all around the world, one of the most in-demand wrestlers in the world. This is going to be, excuse the pun, simply phenomenal.
I don't think you could have summed it up any better if you tried, Alan. This is going to be such a fun match. I have been excited for this since it was since Tommy first announced it last night, following his loss in the quarterfinal rounds of the tag team tournament, and he challenged AJ. The prospect of this match, again, I hate to use the easy pun here, has been phenomenal. We have all been waiting. The fans have all been waiting all day for this. And now the time for waiting is over.
I think this was a match in the back of everyone's minds that they wanted to see AJ have here in WXW, and now it's going to be a reality. It is a reality right before our eyes as Tommy End It's that low kick, sizing up AJ. This is a first time meeting. I believe these two have only been on one show together in their history. Earlier this year, they've never been in a ring together. They're not overly familiar with each other, at least in terms of actual physical contact. So there's going to be a lot of feeling out here, I think, in the early goings.
Tommy seemed to get the better of that exchange here in the early going, and as you said, very much a feeling out process here to kick things off. And now both men back to a vertical base.
It's such an even match here. It's hard to give either man a strength advantage. Styles a little stockier, but Tommy taller. Speed, it's pretty much
just one of those lethal kicks by...
What a drop kick from AJ.
I say a lethal kick by Tommy End. That also pinpoint drop kick by AJ there.
Tommy is a master of so much striking ability, but with AJ you've got a guy who's got a few particular strikes, like that drop kick, like his swan dive forearm that he goes to, and when he hits it, it is always on point. And look at that forearm. That was like a modified version of the aforementioned swan dive forearm. He did it from a diving, or a seated position, I should say, there.
Yeah, he was almost just like a heat-seeking missile there.
He really was, and Tommy is in trouble early here with these shots from AJ. There was a beautiful knee drop planted just there by AJ. He is getting grips in this match early. Going for a backbreaker.
Good grief, did you see his back then?
That Styles backbreaker is legendary across the world. When he drops a man across his knee, it is with the velocity and force like you will never see with anyone else. AJ has perfected that maneuver like he has perfected so many maneuvers. All coming together as part of a package which has seen him shoot to the top of the wrestling world. Make no mistake about it. Tommy reverses the Irish whip here. Oh, look at that. AJ springing up.
AJ's quickness. I never cease to be impressed at the quickness and just how agile he is. I know it shouldn't come as a shock, but it really is impressive just how quick and agile he is. Oh my goodness, Tommy End just sweeping the legs of AJ, and he went face first on the edge of the ring apron there.
AJ whipped back into the ring. Tommy's going to look to take advantage of this situation. He's got the leg. AJ tries to force him off. Again, AJ just trying to force away Tommy's head, but Tommy keeping a hold of that ankle and kicking away at the leg.
Just to point out, Alan, AJ seems to be favouring his left knee, the one that Tommy's currently trying to work on.
He's definitely anxious to get Tommy off that leg. You could see him really pressing Tommy away. Referee Tassilo Young giving AJ a moment, telling Tommy to step back, but also at the same time telling AJ he must get to his feet.
I'll tell you what,
Tommy swarms back in there on the leg.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that Tommy has just figured out a point of attack here against AJ, because if something's up with his knee, that's going to affect a lot of his arsenal, Alan. From the high-risk moves to some of the moves we've already seen in this match. If AJ's got a bad wheel, as they say, this could change the entire complexion of the match.
And also taking out one of AJ's legs makes the Styles Clash a risky maneuver for AJ with the way AJ drops down with that move. If his knee is in a bad way, he might be risking further damage by dropping himself down knee first into the canvas, delivering the Styles Clash. So it's something to think about here as this one progresses.
Very good point there. And Tommy End seemingly in control at the moment. And do you know what, Alan? We should talk about the crowd here, because you can tell they've been waiting for this match, as I mentioned earlier, but they feel like they're 50-50 down the middle. Would you agree?
Oh, everyone here is so happy to see AJ Styles in a big match here in WXW, like they were last month when he went for the title against Bad Bones and Carsten Beck. But at the same time, Tommy is so respected, so beloved in WXW. It's one that I think the fans are just all here wanting to enjoy an awesome wrestling match right now. Maybe some might be pulling for one more than the other, but I think at the end of the day, everyone just wants to see a classic bout, and that is what we're surely going to have here. AJ with a big chop as Tommy was coming in. Again, AJ catches Tommy coming in, but Tommy keeps his distance and delivers the kick.
It's one of those lethal kicks.
Tommy was trying to get in close to grab a hold of AJ. It wasn't working, so he took a step back, delivered a kick, as he's doing again here.
And that kick just rocking AJ then, flooring him on the second one. Tommy goes for the cover, gets a very quick 1 count there. It may have even been before a 1 count even hit the mat, Alan. It was that quick.
Tommy with a big boot to the gut. And a huge strike to the face. AJ might have been expecting another shot to the gut, and he left his face exposed, and it just got a bit kicked off as it did again there. Tommy with the shooting in with the low drop kick to a seated Styles.
Tommy using his speed to his advantage there, but again can only get a 1 count.
Tommy grasping the arm of AJ, trying to work for the other. He's got both of AJ's arms engaged here, really wrenching on the right shoulder, causing a lot of punishment.
And AJ not really near the ropes either, Alan, so it's not exactly easy for him to get out of that hold. But Tommy modified it. I was going to say, Tommy modified it for a pin there, but he seems to be really annoyed at the referee there at the count. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Oh, just a big forearm shot.
Yeah, that strike was shades of Tommy's partner that we see there at ringside, Michael Dante, always seconding his best friend whenever Tommy is in a big singles match like this. Shin locked by Tommy. As the crowd rallying behind AJ now. They want to see Styles mount some offense, get back into this match. But Tommy wrenches into a cravat. And really underutilized hold in professional wrestling these days. Something that can really put a lot of strain on the neck. You can really control a man by controlling his head like that. And it's something that Tommy has put into use. Obviously with his Muay Thai background, he is very comfortable controlling the head and neck of an opponent. AJ manages to escape, and it's a huge lariat. Turns Tommy inside out.
But Tommy straight back up.
And a big clothesline in the corner. And AJ delivering him over onto the knee. But Tommy gets the shoulder up again.
AJ with a flurry of offense there. Really what he needed to get, Alan, because Tommy had been working him down. And now AJ's building up some momentum and the crowd can feel it. Now AJ just picking Tommy back up. Oh, is he going for the clash? No, Tommy felt that one coming, so he countered that. And now sending it. No, AJ reverses into the corner.
AJ up and over to the apron. What's he looking for here? Oh, Tommy caught him. AJ, I think, got turned off with the idea of that move when he saw how close Tommy was and saw Tommy making his move. And Tommy took that moment's hesitation to knock AJ back down. Tommy coming from the other side of the ring. What's he got in store here for AJ? It's hard to see right now from our vantage point, Jeremy.
They're making their way to the stage.
Might need you to use that considerable height. Oh my! Tommy with a big stomp, I believe, on AJ's knee.
Yeah, look
on the big stage.
Yeah, big double stomp to the knee, Alan. The one that he had been working on a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and crunching that knee beneath Tommy's feet and on top of the hard stage.
Which we should point out, there's no give in that stage at all.
No give.
And now the referee administering the count on the outside here, and the crowd just willing AJ to get back in.
9,
AJ gets back in before the count of 10, but look at Tommy, straight back on that leg. He realizes now that it's definitely a target for him as he applies the single leg Boston Crab. He's got AJ right in the middle of the ring. AJ just writhing in agony.
This is a hold that you can wrench at the ankle with, you can wrench at the quadricep and hamstring with, but the way Tommy has positioned his hand, he's putting all the pressure on the knee right now. AJ rolls through with a prawn hold. Perhaps a sense of desperation. AJ gets his head kicked off. I was just going to say, Jeremy, perhaps a sense of desperation with AJ attempting that prawn hold, knowing he's in trouble and knowing that he might just need to end this match in a flash.
AJ looks totally out of it on the canvas right now. Now Tommy looks to be going back to that knee, but AJ just trying to scurry away, just get Tommy off of him. Referee telling Tommy to break the hold, but AJ kicks out. And Tommy going right back to that knee.
AJ boots him off, gets some separation. It's a shot to the midsection. Suplex into the corner. Tommy got folded up, Jeremy.
I don't know if you noticed, Alan, but his landing wasn't exactly pretty either. No. Almost right on top of his head there.
Yeah, he got folded. That was not pleasant.
And now AJ just trying to get some blood flow back into his knee. Perhaps trying just to stretch out some of those muscles if he can.
Both men to their feet, but both men moving gingerly. AJ limping. Tommy still seems stunned from that suplex as they trade forearms.
Good grief.
Tommy with that big elbow. Oh, but AJ smartly done. The low drop kick, he saw Tommy charging in.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, look at that from Styles. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, I think there, Jeremy.
Well, think about it like this. Tommy's offense is very kick-based. So if he takes out one of Tommy's wheels, then he's not going to be able to kick him very hard, is he?
No.
And all of that strength will just be gone.
An eye for an eye. AJ locking in the Indian Deathlock.
All that pressure being applied to that knee, Alan. This is not going to do Tommy any good. He really needs to try and get out of this if he can.
But Jeremy, I can tell you from experience, trying to bridge with a sore knee is very difficult, and AJ is trying that right now. I think he had to release that hold a little sooner than he would have liked because of the pressure on his own knee in applying that hold.
But Tommy is now really favouring that knee, and AJ seems to be working out his knee a little bit. Still walking a bit gingerly, but Tommy really favouring that knee.
Both men now feeling the same predicament. AJ with a forearm, follows with a chop. Oh, what a kick! That was one that would have made Tommy N proud. Tommy fighting out with the elbows. Tommy with a crescent moon stomp.
Oh, whoa.
He caught AJ rushing in.
AJ appeared to be going for a low drop kick, targeting that leg again, but Tommy, I don't know whether he has like eagle vision or whether he saw into the future, but he just leapt up in the air and then just came down with all of his weight on top of AJ there.
Whatever spring Tommy had left in those wheels, he used it there to drop the stomp right down on AJ. AJ kicks off, gets to the outside. There it is, the Superman. That swan dive forearm, a staple of AJ Styles.
AJ just majestically flying through the air with pinpoint accuracy on his opponent. Now Tommy back once again in a world of hurt.
AJ has Tommy by the head ears, I think. Oh, Tommy went for a strike. But AJ, look at the strike. Oh, Tommy catches him. Elbow, kick. Pele from AJ!
Out of nowhere, Alan. Totally out of nowhere. Oh my God!
Bloody Sunday DDT! And AJ has said it is over. Styles clash. But no, Tommy gets out. Knee strike! German suplex! 2! No!
Oh,
what
my
a sequence!
God.
The roof is coming off the Steffi right now, Jeremy.
Oh my word! And Tommy back up.
Flipping out of the Styles Clash and delivering that flying knee strike. I've never seen anything like that.
And AJ is just totally out of it on the ground. And Tommy going up top here.
Tommy goes for a stomp.
Oh, but that knee.
The Owari death stomp. AJ's looking for the calf killer. He's got it. Calf killer locked in. And all that work now on Tommy's knee.
Did you see that?
Pay dividends.
He was pulling on the ankle, Alan, in a really, really unique way just to add extra added pressure.
But Tommy, he's trying to fight out. He's got AJ by the head and delivering those strikes. What a war as both men lay prone on the canvas. Tommy found it in him to fight out of the calf killer.
Oh my God!
AJ got floored. 2-0.
AJ went literally inside and out on that kick. I have no idea how the hell that happened, but my God, out of nowhere from Tommy End. You can't count him out for a second.
Tommy
here.
just took off the elbow pad. It is going to be raw bone on bone here if Tommy hits AJ with either of those elbows. Going for the kicks first. There's an elbow.
Good grief.
The exposed elbow from Tommy End and the boot to the face. AJ is out of it right now. What a kick. Oh, Tommy feeling the leg there. The work AJ has done on that leg, perhaps saving him from a series of strikes.
But Tommy now eyeing up his opponent.
He's trying to loosen up the leg.
Hang on.
AJ caught him. AJ caught him as he go for the Styles Clash.
Now Tommy's countering.
Tommy getting out of it.
Oh, hang on. Oh, still fighting.
AJ with a jackknife cradle. Oh, Tommy gets out of it. Now AJ again.
Oh my
Styles
word.
Clash.
Oh
He
my.
got him.
Out of nowhere.
2, 3. Styles is victorious. What a match. Living up to expectations.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, here we are, and we finally found the ultimate stable. And that's brought us to right here at the Highspots Wrestling Academy, more specifically the George South Training Center. And I'm joined at this time by the head trainer, Mr. Number 1, George South. And George, I don't know about you, but when I think of stables, I think of wrestling stables. When I think of wrestling stables, I think of the Four Horsemen.
Oh, yeah. You know, so many people for so long have been wondering what was probably one of the greatest stables in all of wrestling. I know we've had the NWO, we've had all kind of other guys, but, you know, the Four Horsemen, to me, being there when all of this just came together is probably one of my all-time favorite stables in all the world and probably one of the best known.
And, George, when we think of the Horsemen, we also think of War Games. So without further ado, let's take it to the Highspots Wrestling Network as PWX presents their very own version of War Games. From PWX Rise of a Champion 11, it's Team PWX taking on Team Experience.
And here we go. Brad Stutz and the Tommy Thomas have the privilege of being in the booth for this historic matchup on our 11th anniversary Premier Wrestling Experience. Brings back one of the staples of wrestling in the Carolinas, brings back one of the most popular matches ever in this part of the world. War Games, the match beyond. It will be the Enforcer, C.W. Anderson, starting for the Experience. The Man Scout, Jake Manning, starting for the Revolt. And Tommy Thomas, how appropriate that the veteran how appropriate that an Anderson starts off War Games.
Brad, you are extremely too calm for this. This is War Games, Brad. We're literally seeing 2 rings and a massive cage, and 10 men are going to go in there and hurt each other, Brad. How can you not be excited? This is the first time this happened in Charlotte in almost 20 years.
I'll tell you how, because there's an eerie calm in this room right now. People know that 10 amazing professional wrestlers are about to put their futures on the line. They are about to risk their health and well-being in the attempt to win a war.
Like we were talking about in previous matches, every move you take takes a little bit off of your career. In this match, this isn't just going to take off a match or two. This can literally end careers in an instant. This structure, everything about it, just screams torture and torment and finality.
Yeah, absolutely. In this one, it's almost more like every step. Anderson's head raked against the cage.
Not even the front part, the back part, which is the most sensitive area. If you've ever gotten a haircut, you know how sensitive the back of the head is.
2 veterans starting this off. The Man Scout, Jake Manning, more than 10 years in this great sport, the longest reigning heavyweight champion in the history of this organization. But the 20-plus year pro just unleashed the shotgun super kick.
Yeah, but let's not sleep on the ECW original, C.W. Anderson. I mean, that's a man that Steve Corino brought in, not just because he is an enforcer, but because they are such close friends that he knows that he can count on CW not only to have his back, but to take out the competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Anderson has started War Games before. I was in the arena in 2003 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, when it was Steve Carino's.
3 minutes have expired. Period. 2 minutes remain.
2 minutes remaining in the first period. Back 2003, it was Steve Carino's Extreme Horsemen against Terry Funk's Funking Army. And Anderson started that one. So the experience, no pun intended, is on the side of Anderson in this matchup. Like we've touched on, this is the first time in almost 20 years for War Games in the Carolinas. None of the other 5 men on the side of the Revolt have ever stepped in to a match like this before.
Absolutely, Brad. This right now, the way it looks, is veterans versus the next generation, basically. It's the guys that have been around, your Adam Pages, your Corey Hollises, your John Schuyler, C.W. Anderson, and Gunner. All those guys have been all around the world. They've been doing this for almost 10-plus years each. Whereas on the other side with the Revolt, these guys have been tearing up the Carolinas since before I was even in the Carolinas, Brad.
Yeah, I think it's a great point that you make about how on the side of the Revolt, you've got men who have had the pleasure of a tour here and there, but they have not had the worldwide recognition that some of the men on the side of the Experience have had.
Absolutely. Caleb Conley and Jake Manning are the veterans for Team PWX, for the Revolt. They are the veterans, so that should say a lot when 2 of your veterans are arguably younger than 2 of their opponents.
Yeah, absolutely. Two of the hardest working guys in the entire sport. Very, very few people whose work ethic I respect as much as that of Jake Manning, who is stomping away at the enforcer.
8, 7, 6.
Here's the countdown. 4, 3, 2. Who gets the advantage, Brad?
There's the count. It's the Southern Savior, John Schuyler. The Experience has won the toss. The Experience has got the advantage.
The PWX World Heavyweight Champion is in the building.
Oh, slick shot spear through the ropes, and the Southern Savior has hit the scene.
He's going to tear down the cage, Brad.
Schuyler, like a dog, is gnawing to get out of that fence.
And let's not forget the history between Jake Manning and John Schuyler, which ended when Jake Manning had to receive 20 lashes from the Southern Savior. These
Elbow
two
to
men
the
have hated
face.
each other for a while.
Elbow to the face from Anderson. And of course, the nature of War Games, for anyone that has never seen this unique and dangerous matchup, they will now alternate. The next man in will be from the Revolt. Oh dear! Oh, spine buster! Stuck him in the center of the ring. The next man in will be from the Revolt. Then will be one from the Experience, then one from the Revolt. They will alternate until all 10 men are in the ring, and the matchup cannot end for any reason until all 10 men have entered the cage, and then it is submission or surrender.
Absolutely. No pinfalls here, Brad. Literally the only way to win this match is to beat somebody so badly that they have to quit.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's incredibly dangerous that this match cannot be stopped due to injury or anything else until all 10 men are in the ring. No matter what happens to Jake Manning or anyone else during this time, the matchup does not stop. It cannot stop until all 10 have entered the cage.
Brad, I'm going to tell you a little fact about this match after we see who the next person for the Revolt is.
It's Caleb Conley.
Revolt, Caleb Conley.
Former PWX champion Caleb Conley. What some people consider to be the leader of the Revolt.
Yeah, absolutely. He is the man that started this entire movement. Skylar's whole body goes against the cage.
I mean, Caleb has believed in this company so much that he actually quit to bring an army back with him, and that army is known as the Revolt.
Yeah, absolutely. Manning and Conley and Riley feel it was on their backs that PWX was built. They don't feel it's theirs, they feel it's everybody's. That's what this whole movement is about, that it's all of ours. PWX belongs to all of us. And Anderson gets sent into the cage. Skylar is being tormented in the far corner. They are trying to take PWX back.
Oh my God. Wait, can we get a close-up on that? Is Jake Manning bleeding from the head?
Absolutely. The forehead of the Man Scout is busted wide open. We have got ringside cameras floating all around to hopefully not miss a moment of this grueling matchup. Anderson in between the two rings as Skylar now gets his face grated on the cage.
And Brad, like you said before, I actually did talk to Brian and Patrick. They did say that no matter what happens in that ring tonight, no one will be getting in or out of that cage unless they are in that match. That means there's not going to be any paramedics coming in. If someone gets hurt, they could have chop suey sticking out of their leg. This match will continue until we have a winner. Wait, Carino's running. What's he?
So the next man in will be for the Experience.
There we go.
It's Adam Page.
Experience. Adam
One half
Page.
of your PWX Tag Team Champions in Country Jack, Adam Page, came in and basically got shut down by Jake Manning.
Swing and a miss. Oh, clothesline takes Manning's head off. Page sent over the top, holds on. Could be that clipping clothesline. Yes, it is. And the king of old school is celebrating on the outside.
No one does that move better than Adam Page, Brad.
John Skylar has removed his heavy cowboy boot.
He's literally beating a man with a boot. That's actually happening. He's taking off his boot and physically accosting another human being with it. And if I remember correctly, those cowboy boots are steel-toed.
Yeah, absolutely. Anderson has got that heavy-duty rope. No doubt that Page picked up off the farm in Aaron's Creek, Virginia. Now the Experience have got a one-man advantage for a few precious moments until the next man for the Revolt will enter and it will be evened up again.
Right now, Adam Page came in and completely changed the momentum of this match. And for someone, I have personally slept on Adam Page's couch before. I have been to his house, and the man woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go work on his farm. Do you understand how absurd that is? This man does nothing but wrestle, farm, and work out.
Yeah, this is a rough, scuffling country boy is Adam Page. Those seconds are ticking away. We are about to be 3-on-3 here.
Who's next for the Revolt? One half of the Bravado brothers.
Lancelot Bravado is in.
Harlem Bravado for Team Revolt.
Lancelot Bravado is in, swinging a miss.
Correction, Lance.
Firing away here. The war paint on the face of Lancelot Bravado as he sends Page into the cage. He sends Skyler into the cage. He sends Anderson into the cage.
And Steve Corino is livid.
Yes, he is. Lancelot Bravado charges with the knee. All the action in one ring at this precise moment in time. Page goes behind. Bravado goes behind. Roll through. Can he German him? Oh! Stuck him on his shoulder and head.
Corino is upset. He's taking off the vest, Brad. He's taking off the vest.
I think Corino knows better than to charge into this cage. He already got his clock cleaned by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And this is the 3-on-3 advantage. Showcased better than
5,
anything.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
This is the 3-on-3 advantage. Now in a few short moments, the experience will get an edge, and they won't be able to do that because there'll be another man in. I want to point out real quick before that happens, I'm very intrigued by the lineups that both teams have selected, as both the experience and the Revolt, neither side chose to put their established teams in early together.
Absolutely.
One Bravado, one Country Jack, Zane and Caleb. I think if I were making the strategy, I might would have started with, say, both members of Country Jack. Or if I was on the Revolt, maybe both Bravados. Or maybe Zane and Caleb. I would have put a team that knows how to work and win together in there early on. Maybe that's just me.
But
Seconds
Brad,
are ticking away.
As you know, this match, Corey Hollis is here, the other half
Corey Hollis for Team
of Country
Experience.
Jack. But Brad, like you know, this match isn't about structure. This isn't about teamwork. This is just a straight up fight, Brad.
Well, no, but you gotta believe that Corino has been thinking and talking strategy with his team for weeks now.
Now, Brad, in your personal opinion, as someone that has been in this business for over 20 years, for someone that has traveled to almost every major promotion in the world today, Brad, which one is better, to have the man advantage or to have the fresh man be the last person to come in?
That's a great point. It all depends upon how well that team can work together. If you get the man advantage and heads up in the dead center of the ring, Skyler's trying to power drive the man scout, dead center in the ring. Oh, Skyler hits hard. If your team can work well together, they can neutralize the fact that the other team gets that last man in. So in that regard, I'm going to say it's better to win the toss and have the advantage the whole time, because it's like being up by a touchdown. It's like having the advantage in a football game or any kind of sport. If you're up on points, even with the chance of them coming back, it's still better to be up than to try to play catch up. And that's what the team that's down one man, in this case the Revolt, that's what they're doing. Yes, they will have the opportunity to have the last man into the cage. He'll be fresher than everybody else, but if all his teammates have been beaten down and brutalized, that fresh man could find himself 5, 4, 3 on 1.
Oh, absolutely, Brad. Wow. And it looks like the experience is going to be very, very happy when their next teammate comes out. Not here. This will be the fourth man for the
Zane
Revolt.
Riley for Team Revolt.
It's Zane Riley, and Charlotte, North Carolina has come alive for him.
Each team has one man left.
And this is interesting to me. I think if I were the Revolt, I might would have saved Zane to come in last, to be the heavy hitter. The experience has done that. They only have one man left, and it clearly will be the modern-day Viking Gunner.
Personally, I would have sent Caleb out first. I feel like with Caleb's array of moves and how long he's been doing this, that he could probably survive the longest. When you send out somebody, when you send out a wily veteran like Jake Manning, you do have to worry about the fact that he is a veteran.
He's got all that wear and tear on his body.
Absolutely.
It's no secret that Jake Manning is wrestling with a severe knee injury that should require surgery. He is rehabbing it on his own. I want to point out, I don't know if we can get it.
Holy Stee-Eye!
Conley sends Skyler to the canvas hard, but again, the match cannot end. Zane Riley is going up.
The big boys on the top rope in the high ring district
came all the way down with his body weight on the champion. I want to point out, if we can get a shot of it, on the far side of the ring, C.W. Anderson is taking apart the top rope. That is a strategy that we have seen used in War Games before in the far ring. Jake Manning just prevented it from going any further, but that top rope has been loosened, and that creates a situation where those hard steel buckles that we talked about earlier can be used as weapons, because once again, anything goes inside the cage.
And speaking of weapons, the Revolt has been passing around this boot that John Skyler took off earlier in the match.
It's the modern day Viking.
And the final member of Team Experience, Gunner.
The last man in for the Experience is the modern day Viking. Carino is jaw-jacking with every fan in attendance.
Carino's damn near naked, Brad.
Anderson and Manning, the two men who started this match, are still slugging it out on the far side of the ring. The modern day Viking has got a hold of Caleb Conley and Lancelot Bravado. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he sends them all to the canvas. John Skyler taking punishment for the good of the team there.
And Brad, maybe, just maybe, I'm starting to think that you and Carino might have had a little conversation before this match, because you said the exact same thing. You send out your monster last.
Absolutely.
Your monster is your insurance policy in this match. And for the Experience, Gunner is that insurance policy.
We got a hoss battle in the center of the ring between the two hardest hitters, the two heaviest hands, the two biggest bulls on both sides.
A hog molly versus the man with iron fist.
Who's going to get the better of this exchange? So many men are down. Anderson has taken apart the top rope in the far ring. The ring where Manning and Country Jack and Conley are all fighting. Swinging a miss. He got the spear from Gunner.
I feel like they practiced that together. John's like, I'm going to practice my slingshot while you practice your regular. I'd hate to be the test dummy for that one.
And here comes the last man for the Revolt.
Everyone knows it's the other half of the Bravado brothers.
Absolutely, it will be Harlem Bravado.
The man that kicks harder than just about anybody I've ever experienced.
Harlem Bravado.
Wait a
Harlem
minute.
Bravado has stepped
Beyond begins.
He just said, oh, here comes Skyler. The match beyond has officially started. Harlem Bravado sent hard into the floor. Oh, God, the door. Carino takes an official. What the hell is going on now?
As much as I love Steve Carino, this makes me love him even more. This was the greatest strategy, the greatest con game I've ever heard of. Lock out the fifth man once the match is official.
Oh, he's got a kendo stick. He's throwing chairs in the ring. The king of old school had a master plan. You asked me which was better. Clearly, the better position is to have that one-man advantage, because not only have they isolated Harlem Bravado, Carino is locking the cage door.
And it's not like Harlem's out there with some slouch either. He's not out there with myself. He's not out there with Amber Young. He is out there against Steve Carino, a man that has gone all around the world, an ECW original.
Former multiple-time world champion Steve Carino is standing guard of the door. 2 or 3 officials have been knocked out. Harlem Bravado has been compromised, but Tommy, He stepped inside the cage. The match is official. The match beyond has started. It should be all 10 men locked in the cage, but it's only 9. But the submission or surrender can happen at any time, and I don't see a way for Harlem Bravado to get in this cage.
Theoretically, he could try to climb in, but once again, like I said, you've got Steve Corino out there beating him with a chain. I don't think I'd get up if I was Harlem.
Corino has got Stan Hansen like fire in his eyes with that chain. He throws it into Anderson. They have stashed weapons all over the ringside area. This was clearly the plan. Conley just went into the cage. One ring has been deconstructed, and it is 5-on-4, and 4 men who have been beaten down badly.
These guys are giving it every single thing that they've got. And now you see the referees trying to help out the elder fallen Bravado brother outside of the ring.
Yeah, the officials are calling for support from the back.
If I was Steve Corino, I would go attack those referees right now. I would make sure that Harlem never steps foot in that ring.
We are seeing the casualties of war. They've got the chair on the bad leg of the Man Scout. They've got the chair on the bad leg of the Man Scout. Now what's going on? It's Ethan Case.
What is he doing here?
Ethan Case gave up his opportunity in the War Games to go after Elijah Evans, and he's got the King of Old School. Sends him into the cage.
No. This cannot be good for the King.
Ethan Case, and now the experience is locked in. Ethan Case gave up his chance on the far side. Bravado is climbing into the cage.
Oh my God,
he's on the top of the cage. Oh God!
Holy striking!
It is 5-on-5, as it should be, as it was meant to be. 5-on-5 in the match beyond.
The Revolt has found a way to come back in this match, and Coriolis is out cold.
And now the experience has filled this cage with weapons that are being used against them. Their coach, their mentor, their king has been sent packing by Ethan Case. And now 5-on-5, the match beyond, like we intended it to be. Tommy Thomas, it is submission or surrender.
This is what every single fan in this building paid to see. They came in here to see 10 men go into 2 rings surrounded by 1 steel cage. It's like the Thunderdome at JCSU University tonight.
Oh, they got Gunner with 2 chairs. There's a fight going on in the other ring. Super kick, no. Whiff, no. Swing and a miss. Bravado's fighting it out. Anderson, Skyler, Zane, and Caleb fighting it out.
I think the fans are calling for blood. They said they want to see another concerto on another member of the experience.
They just rang Corey Hollis's bell. Ow.
Wow, this is getting a little out of hand, Brad.
Zane and Caleb. Working
Jesus
together.
Christ.
Brad Bulldog.
Never have I been so happy to be sitting next to you and being nowhere near that ring right now.
This crowd in Charlotte, North Carolina is 1,000,000% behind the Revolt. Oh, Manning has got Adam Page trapped in the center of the ring.
Adam Page might quit right here. Caleb Conley's going to join him.
Double cross faces. The Bravados are standing tall in the far ring. Adam Page has been compromised.
Oh no, this is not good, because now both Bravados have a leg, and Zane Riley's looking for, no.
Oh dear.
Oil change.
Double cross faces, double crabs, and a thumb in the bum. Adam Page is in the Revolt's torture device. Oh, but C.W. Anderson is back up. Gunner is back up. Country Jack is back up.
We were literally a few seconds away from the Revolt winning this match.
Page was literally in like a medieval torture device from the Revolt. Ooh, Anderson takes a chair hard on the far side.
I don't think these chairs should be in that ring, Brad.
They
really
shouldn't
don't.
be. That's the action of the king of old school, King Guerrero, who may still be fighting with Ethan Case somewhere in the building.
It is true. They very might well be duking it out. As I've said, Guerrero was the one that gave myself, Ethan, and Elijah
shotgun super kick
the start. So, for all we know, those two could be either duking it out or having a beer backstage.
Anderson hit his head. Everyone down. Oh, except for the modern day Viking. Oh, dear. Oh, he just powerbombed. He just powerbombed Harlem Bravado on a chair.
He just powerbombed Harlem so hard that Harlem had to sit up, because if you've ever been knocked out before, Brad, the minute your head hits that mat, you wake back up from consciousness, or from unconsciousness. Excuse me.
Lancelot just swung that kendo stick like a baseball bat at Gunner's head. Ah, power slam through the chair. The brutality between all 10 of these men, the passion, the pride between all of them. Deadlift pile driver, stuck him on the chair. Adam Page.
All he's got to do is put it in a submission hold, and Adam Page will be unconscious.
The old Indian Deathlock. Scout's honor. The Indian Deathlock is locked in on Adam Page. Skyler is trying to make his way. Gunner is trying to get up. There's a member of the Revolt stopping a member of the Experience at every turn. Oh, he's got, what is that?
Is that a screwdriver?
I think it's a screwdriver from the ring crew. He's trying to gouge Manning in the eyes. Caleb Conley comes up. I don't know how much more my voice can take of this incredible war. Oh, Skyler landed hard.
Oh.
Page is stuck in that figure four. Finally, C.W. Anderson broke him out.
Well, right now, look down in your bottom left corner. Gunner is trying to choke Zane out. Same thing with Caleb trying to choke out Skyler. Who will quit first?
Caleb has got the ring ropes and a screwdriver in the face. He's got the screwdriver stabbing him in the eyes and the face.
I told you, Brad, we're not stopping this for anything.
It will be submission or surrender. The referees are gathering at the Southern Savior, John Skyler. All the Revolt is standing tall. They have isolated the champion, and they are stabbing him in the head. He gave it up.
Oh, my God. The Revolt wins. Revolt wins. Revolt wins.
John Skyler gave it up, and the war beats of the Revolt ring out.
Winners of the War Games, Team Revolt.
What an unbelievable, physical, brutal, violent spectacle we have seen here tonight. Rise of a champion. Our anniversary extravaganza ends with the Revolt standing tall. The champion is a quivering heat on the canvas. The general is laid out. The king is fleeing the castle. And the Revolt has taken back our premier wrestling experience.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of the Highspots Wrestling Network and Pro Wrestling Crate, I'm Corky Franks. And remember, support indie wrestling. And until next time, drink it in, man.